Hi, my name is Stephen Cobb. Um, I'm trying out for the TED and Wakefield Community TED Talk that's happening, and I'm really invigorated and truly excited to have the opportunity to possibly speak to my own people about something that has been very near and dear to me, that has materialized and manifested consistently, and that is the idea of we as human beings, we create our own reality. And that is not in the terms of, oh, we get to buy our house, we get to buy our furniture, and now, look, I have my reality created. It's more on a spiritual level, it's more on an energy and frequency based level to where we know who we know what's inside of us, we are tapping into what's inside of us on a spiritual, prayer based meditation level that we can actually go in and manifest our thoughts. And we could actually create our reality, good and bad. So if I'm having a good thought, I most likely will manifest that thought if there is intention behind it. If I am also having a bad thought, I will also manifest that bad thought if there is intention behind it. So it's just to bring people into more of an understanding of the entire self as it relates to the universe, because we're not just living in a box, we're living in a universe that's active and that's alive, as far as long as even the forest, everything is alive around us. So it's the intricate detailing of how do we web ourselves in and intertwine ourselves in with the universal energy so we can get the best out of our experience here on earth. And that way is through self consciousness, a higher awareness of self, a tapping into of self, a consistent self correcting, if you will, and also knowledge, a consistent learning, learning of yourself, learning of psychology, learning of past things that have worked, learning of your history as a black person or as a person of color or as a person who has any history at all. If you have any lineage, you have history. So it's about learning and consciously tapping into your power. I have manifested so many things by accident. And all of these things have been in my favor. And of course, I have manifested some things by accident that have not been in my favor. But through awareness, I have learned how to identify what is good for me, what is bad for me, what I want to repeat, and what I don't want to repeat. And I would love the chance to bring this consciousness and this dynamic um, topic of subject of discussion to beautiful black and brown people in Wakefield and the Bronx that I know, that I've grown up with, that these are my streets. I've lived in Soundview, Mauritania, everywhere, in almost everywhere in the Bronx, because the Bronx is huge. But I just have such a respect and I revere it so much that I would want to share that with my people. And as a young 31-year-old who's come into this knowledge at 25 and has been working consistently ever since then to better myself and to better my universe and to never let anything get in the way of that, and to always understand that everything comes with a lesson. Nothing is by accident. So I would want to teach that and have that as the topic of discussion. My name is Stephen Cobb, and I hope you give me the chance.